massage to get the patient used to your touch. Spread your oil and just start to warm up the area. Once I spread the oil all over, I'm just going to concentrate now on this upper part. So first of all, the triceps. So just going to start gently, just squeezing them to try and get them warmed up, effleuraging them. And once you feel that muscle's warmed up, then you can start to go a little bit deeper. At the moment, I haven't warmed that up yet. So all you can do here is sort of like squeezing and pulling, sort of lifting, pulling the muscle away from the bone. Going a little bit faster to try and get that warm. And that's warmed up. Now if I want to strip this muscle and go deeper, that's quite hard to get to like that, isn't it? So I'm just going to take the arm up so that I can get to that tricep area. And I'm just going to start to strip the muscle. What I'm doing here is I'm just separating the muscle fibres. So going a little bit deeper. What you could do is just put their arm behind there if you need two hands and strip with two thumbs if you wanted to. The other thing you could do is, you'll find your own style, is you could use your knuckles. Does that hurt? Or is that okay? So the pressure's okay. I can feel real tightness down here. When I push in hard, I can really feel it sort of bubbly underneath, so it's a little bit knotted in there and just a little bit tight as well. I can feel it's like a tight string on a guitar, so I'm just going to push a little bit harder and see if I can loosen that off. If you find knots, just see if you can friction them out with forward and back or round movements to try and get those knots out, so then you'll be able to stretch the muscle easier. A little bit harder still. Now remember, these muscles, the tendons go right into this elbow, so make sure you go right up to the top of those tendons, being just a little bit careful around those tendons because they're a little bit more sensitive, but you still need to get into them. And get deeper and deeper, so as she gets used to it, just go a little bit harder now, put more pressure into it. Can you see that I'm not doing that? I'm using my body, getting closer to her, and as my hand goes down, I'm going to move my body just to protect myself, so my arm's tucked in, I'm not putting pressure on my shoulder, and any weight I'm putting on that, I'm using my body rather than my core muscles in my wrists and arms. Okay, so turning that over, bend the arm, get her to relax. And then we're going to knead the bicep. So I'm bending my knees so that I'm not doing that. I've seen a lot of that, so try and keep your posture. And get that nice and warm. Now these biceps, they go right up and under here. Under the elbow. And again, it's just starting to feel the heat under my hands now, so I can strip the muscle, so I could go a little bit deeper. Feels quite knotted in there. Obviously, if she's been doing massage therapy, that'll be why. I'm just stripping that bicep. Is that pressure okay for you? Can't feel very many problems. Be careful when you do that and flick over, because there's a lot of nerves running under here, so she'll go, oh my god, I can feel that right into my fingers, and it feels like a sharp pain into her fingers. So just be careful that you are actually just going into the muscle and not causing any nerve irritation in there. So strip the bicep. then the usual cause for elbow pain is in the forearm. So now we're going to the forearm. And again, let's just make sure that's